This is your Nickelodeon Nutcase. Fabulous, fabulous night. Tonight, where do we begin? Well, of course, we had the Super Psycho episode. So how was it? Well, it was good for, blast from the past value. But, the story itself was nothing impressive. Definitely, I Psycho and I Still Psycho were both better. So, first off, what was Gibby thinking when he gave away Sam's location? What was he thinking? Not to mention, what was he thinking when he met with Neville at the end? Okay. So, that said, they go to see Neville, who is locked up, and he talks about how, you know how he seemed to know everything? You know what that immediately reminded me of? Miles Brody in the Robot Wars episode of Zoe 101. Yeah, remember that? He knew, the guy who knew everything. And then he brought up the issue, how come we never heard of Carly's mother? Yeah. Good point. We saw her father. We haven't seen her mother. So, he then says that there's 3 abandoned houses on Crosby Street, Still Street, and Nash Street. Now, if you didn't get that, Crosby, Stills, and Nash was a band. Later, Neil Young joined them, and it became Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. So that's that. So, we eventually get to the fight between Nora and Sam. What kind of a fight was that? It was no fight at all. I was looking for something intense. A real fight. But not to be. And then the cop who was arresting Nora at the end, if he looked and sounded familiar, that's because he was the wrestling coach in the wrestling episode of Zoe 101. He just shaved his head. Okay. So, that was that. So, on to the Kids' Choice Awards. Nice opener, and it was obvious from the beginning that Mark Wahlberg would eventually be slimed. Nice closing performance. And the guy in the middle who was singing Wake Me Up and The Man, never heard of them. I wasn't expecting to like it, but wow. I smell a cover brewing here. Will, I think his name was? I don't remember. But to look at the awards, I was surprised. I was expecting Katy Perry to win the Female Singer Award. Wasn't too surprised with Selena Gomez, though. Female Actress, I'm not surprised at all. Ariana won. I would have rather Jeanette won, but that was to be expected. Sam and Cat, rightfully winning Show of the Year. But the highlight of the whole night was, of course, honoring Dan Schneider with the Lifetime Achievement Award. A well-deserved, long overdue recognition, and that is an understatement. Dan Schneider is the reason And yeah, all those people from the past shows appearing, oh, it just gave me the chills. Dan Schneider is the reason Nickelodeon isn't playing second fiddle to the Disney Channel. He's the reason I am here. Your Nickelodeon Nutcase. I mean, he made children laugh, and even adults love his shows. You're talking to one of them. I can't say enough how excited I am that Dan Schneider got his recognition tonight, and how grateful I am, how much I owe to this man. These shows gave me my livelihood back after a long period of, well, I don't know what the word to say it, but, thank you, Dan. Okay. New Ninja Turtles movie coming up, and mark your calendars for April 9th, ABC Family. Erin Sanders is, gonna be in a show called Melissa and Joey. Erin's mom said it was on at 8, but she didn't say 8 what time zone, so, we'll just have to look when it comes. Until next time, this is your Nickelodeon Nutcase.